So I ran across this here. Mick Foley buries Hulk Hogan a new one for a cheap shot. I didn't, they wasn't getting along. Where the hell this come from? We're gonna find out here. Hogan and Foley getting into it, or don't agree what's going on?
I would probably say I've trained more in the last week than Mick Foley's trained in 30 years. You know, I went ahead while Mick Foley was sleeping and eating cheeseburgers and M&Ms. I was in the gym working out about 2 hours a day. I've been doing it for 30 years. It depends on where you want to be. The early bird ain't no worm. I mean, when these guys are sleeping, I'm training. When these guys are driving at night sometimes and partying, whatever, I'll go back home and I'll train. It all depends on how much respect you have for yourself. Now, nothing against Mick Foley. I didn't have to prostitute my body and throw myself, you know, over the coals into the fire and the glass to make a dollar. I decided to train and go another way.
He never wrestled with me. I think if you ask guys like The Rock, and guys like Stone Cold, if I was in shape when I wrestled them, if you ask Shawn Michaels, was I in shape when I put in 27 minutes with him in 1996, I think they'd say I was in deceptively good shape. I'm not trying to excuse myself, because part of the reason I retired earlier than I should have is all the damage that the extra weight may have done to my knees and back, and that cost me. But for Hulk Hogan to say that, I think is a lie, and I think it's kind of cruel. And I think if Hulk Hogan were to have wrestled me in his career, that he would sound more or less like a whiny girl in a porno film, saying not so fast and not so hard, because he didn't like the contact. So the reason I'm out early and he's around there when he's 49 years old, because I put out and I gave people their money's worth. He did in a different way. He was a great entertainer. But at the same time, you didn't have to apologize to your friends for watching a Mick Foley match. And sometimes, I know when I was on the Larry King show and they were watching Hulk in action, it was embarrassing for me to be considered to be in that same profession as he was, because his stuff was so obviously weak. So, and I'm taking that out. It's a little aggression that I wouldn't normally say, but yeah, that's pretty brutal stuff for a guy of his magnitude.
Wow. So fast, not so hard. Ooh. That wasn't just breaking balls. That was like titled heat, some personal heat there. That was more than busting balls. What the hell was that? I didn't see that one coming. That was something. First thing in the morning, I'm looking. I'm like, what the hell is this? Let me, I gotta check this out. This is, but now people on the outside looking in will assume certain wrestlers aren't in shape, like somebody will say like Abdullah or somebody like that, or Yoko or something like that, and they don't know him. So that's BS. So they'll kick your ass. That's what it is. Because I heard what's his name? The Butcher is a black belt. So about talking about assuming stuff, or look at say such and such can't handle himself. Somebody was talking about this before about Butterbean. He say he looks. You may think he's just some old fat guy, but he'll knock the living dog shit out of you. You can't just assume stuff. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I don't know where this came from. Foley and Hulk. That's something else right there.